It's quite chilly. I don't actually know where I want these to be. I'll find places for them, like maybe one here. Yeah, I'll put them here. This should be like an okay radius type thing to get most of the base. If somebody sets fire, that should be good enough. Coffee is perfect for this though. Look, I thought about having like a coffee or a tea or something before stream, but I just didn't feel like it. I just wanted a soft drink, some water. But yeah, I was aware that having a colder drink was not going to necessarily be like, you know, super warming and comfortable and stuff in this weather. Lane, can I get you to work on the wall? And maybe Pigeon if they can. I don't know if I told you to do that then. Alright, so this should make most of this place built. Let's see the power coming through here. That corner bit's not built, so the top bit's not cooled. That whole section is. I need to double line this so it will go up on the inside and outside if they break a wall and shit. But this isn't actually doing too bad. It's pulling some good power, but it's also kind of got to go out this way too. So we'll see how that goes. How are we going with this? I got most of them where I need them to be. Can I bring in like Az or somebody and just go deconstruct? I just want the extra beds out of here. And same with this side. If I could just grab somebody like Bombay, just walk in here and just deconstruct a few beds in a row. That'll be fine. That one also needs to go. Excellent. Normal. Alright. So, what I should be able to do soon is, I think I've still got one of those to go up there. I kind of want to move them out of where they're sitting and get them into better beds. So I'm gonna force them out and into a better bed. Okay, just like that. I don't think these ones have as many, so I don't know which beds they're gonna choose to lay in and stuff, but we'll see. Alright, now, still got a few of these to go. So far, how far away is the ship from here? It's still quite a bit. Hold on, let me save. I've got probably 2 or 3 more locations before I get there. Like, I need them to settle here for a bit so we can actually make some kind of food supply and replenish clothes and weapons and stuff like that, because I haven't got to do that from the last 2 jumps. But we're here at the moment, and I want to send them, I want to fling them over with transport pods to somewhere over here somewhere. I don't know where yet, but they'll be like, the next location will be over in here somewhere, probably within kind of like launchable distance, I think. Because they'll make it a lot easier for me to get them across the water. Like, I could go around, but it means having to go back around here and then all the way down here. And then, like, onto a road to go all the way back around here. It's a long way. It'd be a lot faster if I just do what I'm doing. The transport pods. And then, because this is all blocked off here, I can only kind of go through here or here to get up. And there's the flag. So, I could probably launch to somewhere around here. Probably over here would be better. And then kind of get maybe one more place somewhere around here somewhere. And then try to go for a flag. So probably 2 locations at least. Yeah, basically. Like I said, I still want to try to have whatever the last location before the flag, I want to have as a potential location to come back to. Because if I can't take on the flag, like if I can't build enough at the flag to defend it, get in the ship and go, or if I need a second ship or something like that, then I kind of want to try building it at the last location prior to the end flag. I want to try 2 different things basically, and see how it goes. But at the moment, I think we've got like 242 or 241 colonists or something about that. It's a really high number at the moment. And I'm going to be going out to take on another attack quest. So I hope to take more people, hopefully. So I've still got a way to go. It's still going to take a while, but at least since the 1.5 update, it's not going to be like absolutely a crime to reload stuff every single time I want to do anything like it was getting to the point. So that is nice. At least it's not terrible like it was beforehand. But yeah, I mean, it's still gonna take a while to get there. Sort of want these to be here. Green, huh? You ate raw food, mate. You did this in front of people that have got guns. I don't know how you feel about that. We'll see. I imagine they'll feel very downed. Anybody will get the joke because they're about to get downed. Yeah, might not be able to take everyone, but cool to see. Think you can try to make the ship. So that is basically a spoiler to me, Grim, because I didn't know you could make the ship bigger than it is. As far as I was told by some asshole that spoiled shit for me, was that the maximum amount of people you could take was 18. So knowing that I've got 21 people that I'd like to get out, I'm not expecting all of them to survive and leave. Like, there's only 21 people that I want to leave, right? The main legacy people of my colony. But if I could potentially make a second ship, or now that you've told me that apparently I can make the ship bigger, like maybe I can do that. I never finished RimWorld that way. As far as I know, I think you can... I don't know. I'll find out when I get to it, but I pretty much intend that if I have to make like multiple ships, I will. Just to get us out of there. Because I'd like to take... What I'd like to do is I'd like to take the legacy colonists. Like, I'd like to take all of them and maybe some of the animals that I originally made with them. I don't know. We'll see how we go with that. But it might not be possible. Like, it could just like double increase the amount of heat that I get in that fight. Like, who fucking knows? Like, I'll find out when I get there, kind of thing. So it'll be interesting. I also want to make more plasteel seats for these too. I don't know if I wanted to put... I was initially going to put ornaments here. No, there. Alright, that should be fine. I'll put them this way. But yeah, I'll find out when I get to it. It's all going to be interesting because I've never had a spot where I can legitimately get to the off-world flag. You know, it's always been on like an ice sheet or like, you know, an island or something, and I can't get enough people there or whatever. Or moving has... Oops, too far. Or moving has resulted in like absolute mass destruction of my colony or something, you know. So it's been... I've just tolerated whatever I've got so far, and this is the first time I've had one where it looks like I can get to it. And it looks like I can take a mega army to it. So I'm kind of keen to do that. And just kind of see how it goes. You know? Like, it's been probably a year and a half IRL time to get here so far. And I assume it's going to take a long time still. But, I don't know. It's just been... It's been nice playing with such a huge colony for so long. Like, the concept of just starting a new group just feels weird to me. Where? Franker. Jet, take him to hospital. He's not going to make it in there on his own. Who is in here destroying something? Because I've heard somebody destroying something for a while. Stanley. Fucking Stanley. He's probably going on the caravan too. Hey Jackal, mate. Because you're here. I know you're cleaning blood, but can you just move these for me? Because that'd be great. And also, you can't work on that because somebody's working on it. That is frustrating. Can I get somebody to move that one? Because like some of these are fueled stoves, and we've got bad temperature because it's really, really hot apparently. I should actually make some of these facing inwards in here. I should do that actually. Hold on. I wasn't going to, but fuck it. Let's make extra air conditioners and make this place crispy. I kind of think I want that like there. I wasn't going to do this, but if it's going to be too hot in the summer, they might need air conditioners. Like passive coolers would also do it, you know. I'm going to allow them to have like the 2 doors. I think that's probably fine. I don't know. I could close it off, see how it goes. Actually, I don't think if I completed RimWorld DLC there is more options how to complete the game, but I normally just start a new colony. once I get Unstoppable Colony. I know you enjoy like the sort of start of the game, and there's also so many different playthroughs and stuff like that you're doing as well, so it's kind of a different kettle of fish when you play it. But yeah, I don't have any of the DLCs and stuff like that, so I don't have any kind of like alternate forms of how the game could play out. What I do want is I want these doors to get finished. And I know there's a motherfucking panther in it, but once it goes to nighttime, I might be able to actually finish some of these doors. I just need to make sure that our food isn't expiring because it's considered to be outdoors. Slept outside. Tattered apparel. Look, we're working on that. We're trying to get you guys a nice big rec room / dining hall / food area, which I don't even know if we can get this all complete for you. I may have to bring some kind of battery working up here. I don't know. Let's see. Alright. So they're going to move some of these around, I think. They're moving some, not all of them. Oslo, you're always a problem. This is why you don't have much in the way of like health privileges most of the time. So you're going to go slaughter, huh? That's probably not going to happen. Oslo does this a lot. They often die because of it. I don't know why they've got good health. At some point I've like given it back. You two. Actually, fuck it. Franklin can't. Black could. Who else is fighting you? Kangaroo and... I know, there we go. Seal, I think. Jackal. Fucking couldn't see. Who are you carrying? Oh, that's right, you're carrying Tranker. God, that's taken a while. It's taken so long. Yeah, all these people that are sleeping outside are, like, pissed off. But if I could just ditch your beds for a moment. I should have just, like, allocated them as, like, prison or some shit. We've been fine. They'll move off to other beds. Nah, they're not. Oh, there we go. They're just whoever. Let's grab you, rescue you. Alright, save that. Alright, so I'm gonna need to put back some beds and stuff. They'll be fine. And whoever was destroying the beds in here has stopped doing that. Radma, can I get you? You can't do shit. Amy's going up to things. Stanley, maybe. Yeah, can I get you to deconstruct this? Because whoever I sent in here is, like, rightly just fucked off. Decided to go do something else. Let's get rid of a couple of these beds down the bottom here. So that I can put actual beds in here. Okay. You're an excellent quality. I'll put you, install you. I kind of don't greatly love making things in a space where I have to move them later. But I do know that it allows them to kind of use it while we're waiting. So the other thing too is I don't really want to install it where I'm going to use it because I won't check it later. But it is kind of honestly faster to do it that way. Keep making these beds. And I've got a few more hospital beds I've got to make. So let's make those. I'll make a row in here and I'll make a row in the other room. I can't make a row in the other room. I guess I'll make the other row in here. And we'll just do what we can. Because I've still got a lot of I've got to make a lot of these left. So what I might do is I'll make a bunch out here. Because my people will use them in the meantime. They'll just be beds that they use. Wherever I can just sneak in an extra set of beds or whatever. Whatever. There we go. Okay, a whole bunch of beds outside. We should have enough hospital beds soon. You're feeding them nothing but chocolate. I want to commit a crime so I can get locked up. I only have chocolate, Grim. I've got like 5,000. We left behind like 23,000 or 200 and something thousand or whatever it was. It was a massive quantity. We had a lot of wood and we had a lot of chocolate. We didn't have a lot of food. At the moment, I've got a very small number of potatoes. We're trying to close in that area. Actually, Sloan, I know you're going off to rest, but can you deconstruct that? Yeah. We just don't have a lot of food. We're starting to get some stuff in here. Well, so what happened is after the update, apparently when you harvest your food, it doesn't fucking sow. So it just kept growing. 208 colonists. We're at, well, in total, we've got about 242, I think. Also, welcome in. Is it Chuva? I am terrible with names, but welcome in. Yeah, we've got about, in total, 240 odd. We had 243 at the start of the night, but a prisoner and a colonist has died, so we're down a couple. But that's alright. I'm going for 250, and I've got one caravan that's going out to do some trades and stuff. I'm waiting for a second one to get out because they'll take on this attack quest, and we'll take as many people as we can from that. One of my caravans, one of my ally caravans has finally arrived. Alright, let's see. Whoopsie should be up and around the front. No, my game's doing pretty great. I've been playing it for about 1.5 years at this point, so it's been running pretty great. Pretty much our last location was a bit buggy, but once we got rid of that, everything was going really nice and smooth, so it's good. Where is... he might be out on the attack quest. So when 1.5 happened, all of my stuff jumbled, like all of the layout of my colonists jumbled, so they're fucking everywhere, which is a bit of a problem for finding people, especially since at the moment a lot of people are hurt, so I can't just find the ones I want. Labia, you're who I want. Alright, hold on. I'm holding on to my WASD keys wrong. Where the fuck do you go? There we go. You go trade with them. I need psychic shock lances, but I also could do with food and, well, just about anything, but that's fine. Jade. Jade's the thing that I need. I need to fix that crematorium up. How much do I need? I need 150 blocks of it. If I can't get 150 blocks, I'll just have to make something for it. I'll have to change the type of crematorium. I was going for Jade because I'm like, fuck it, if I'm going to have something solid here for ages, that'd be great. Except my colonists went and destroyed it while I wasn't looking, so that happened. New quest. It's like playing Where's Wally. A little bit, sometimes. At least since the update, it sure as fuck is. Separate into 2 colonies more. So I just had 2. I've had 2 colonies for, well, since February or March, at least. Oh, maybe even longer, actually. It's been a while. Hold on. What do they want? They want this for Nah, no thanks. Fuck off with that. I don't even give a shit what they're offering. So we had, I'll take you out and show you where we've been. So we started all the way down here somewhere. Yeah. Okay, so this is my first settlement, was Salvation, right? And then we moved from there all the way up to here, to Quillen. So when I had Salvation and Quillen at the same time, and then I got rid of Salvation and I had Quillen. Quillen was buggy as fuck because I had it before and during and after the, hey, my other caravan's out. I had it during the 1.5 update, and it just lost a lot of, like, whatever. It just couldn't fucking function, that site. So we ditched that as quickly as physically possible. I'm trying to show off shit, Labia. Could you just... let's go... no, you can wait a minute. So yeah, we just moved from there up to here, and we just got all of our colonists up here to third location of Dryden. When I had Quillen and Dryden at the same time, and we've only just tonight had my last caravan arrive with all the last colonists and everything. So it's been a while, but we didn't really start moving until the start of this year, I don't think. Or we might have started moving last year. Who knows? I'd have to look at my files to find out when we did. But at the moment, we're trying to get out here to these 3 locations to see if we can get shock lances. I'll be merging these 2 caravans together. Along here is a lot slower than it looks. So it takes them about a week to get through here in game. And then we're going to go and attack this and see how many people we can take home. So that's what we're kind of planning to do at the moment. Where are you, Labia? Come back here. Let's do that trade. I have 3... allies coming in at the moment because I pissed off one to take one of my followers in-game characters, Bombay. I literally took them on to steal Bombay into my colony. So yeah, it's I would consider it worth it. Hope for the day they improve their performance so I can reach around 1,000 colonists. That would be great, except that most people don't play with more than like 50 on average. So, like, I can see why they don't really go mental with it. Like, I play with between 130 to 250 colonists between my games. So I'm used to having large colonies and stuff, and I'm fine with, like, you know, looking after everybody and trying to make sure that nobody really dies. And that can be quite fucking challenging when you have so many people, because, like, I had a prisoner die earlier and I never heard the notification to say that somebody died. I completely missed it. And he died of an infection, so I couldn't have fixed him anyway because we don't have enough medicine for that. But still, I would have tried if it had been something I could fix. But yeah, most people, yeah, they tend to play with 3 to 10 colonists, 20 at most, and go absolutely hard at it for like a month or so, kind of slog, and then start again. That's how most people generally play. So I don't see them doing any mega update ever. And the best we could probably get is maybe like a 500 colonist group, which honestly, if they did that, I would do it. Like, you don't have to ask me twice. I'm already going for 250 and I'm at like 241, 242 or some shit, so be fine. We had 245 3 weeks ago, but a couple of people died. I want to get from you, I want to sell off my books because I don't have shelves at the moment and I need money to allocate towards other stuff. Do you have psychic shock lances, and B, do you have medicine? No. And we only just moved here, so I have a lot of like excess stuff. Do you have jade? No. Okay, that's fine. I won't get jade from you. What I'll do is I'll get food, because we need food. I've been in transit for so long. We just do not have enough food. We had a lot of chocolate at the last location because it grew excessively without me noticing after 1.5 update. Yeah, I got money for that. It's fine. Yeah, you'll bring in stuff eventually. I've got a lot of panthers and animals too. I keep about 500 to 700 odd animals at any given time. So I've got a lot of hauling creatures. They'll come out here and pick up everything in their own time. A lot of these aren't going to have specific training. I might get rid of you lot because you were in the caravans and you didn't get taught. I'll be missing this center bit forever on that, unfortunately, because they were in caravans and it's just not an option down the line. The ones that have been born recently, they'll be fine. But yeah, we've got a shit ton of animals as well. I'm also trying to get myself some male rats so we can get some rat population up in here. That'd be great. Because I've only got 6 mods, but one of them's not working since the 1.5 update, and one of them I think isn't ever gonna get updated because I think they've brought it into the game that the animals like will naturally wild reproduce anyway. And it's not much of an issue, it's just that I still need to make enough animals and hunt enough animals to feed my colony continuously. Oh yeah, Labia, can I get you to dismiss them too? I keep forgetting to do that. No, I take it auto slaughter doesn't work with the size of animals, right? No, it does. I've got auto slaughter set up. So I've got basically a set of however many animals I want of everything. And if I don't want something, I've got it set to 0 so that they automatically slaughter it regardless. And I've got the rats already pre-set up for that. I just want to see if I can like have a breeding colony of like a few rats, just to like give it a test run, see how that goes. Because like I said, I can have up to like 700 odd animals. It's not a problem. They will keep taming them. So why not try for 777 colonists? Because so far it's like a pretty solid slog to try to take on more and more people, Rim. Like before 1.5, 243 was the maximum colonists we could have before it started to lag. So now that it's host 1.5, I'm pretty sure I can have 250 without any issues, since I'm already in the 240 odds, and we've been at 245 without any issues. So I'm pretty sure that's not going to be any issues. The army of rats is mad, but it kills your frame rates. I've heard that. That's part of why I want to fuck with it. So I've heard that like a lot of people get rats like self-tame and they don't cull them, and then out of nowhere they just have like rats breeding like flies and stuff like that. But you got to remember, I've got like 240 colonists plus between 500 and 700 animals, so I've got like 700 to 900 creatures of my own moving around on this map. We don't have a problem, but there's also wild animals and traders and all sorts of shit that's happening too, you know, in amongst it. So there's a lot going on. Oh yeah, we've got more bits and pieces. God, they've brought so much fucking chocolate in here. This is not where you store the chocolate. Anywho, it's basically at the end of the stream for the night, and I usually play RimWorld on Tuesdays for anybody that's new. But because tomorrow night I'm taking the night off because it's my 11th year anniversary, I figured I'd stream it tonight, since 7 days isn't available to play until like an hour from now. Where is my night one there? So basically at this point, we kind of have most of the rec room built. We've got most of the rec room like laid out. I'm still working on that. I've got poker tables and pool tables and TVs and armchairs and heaters and all sorts of stuff to put in here. So it's going to get fancy real soon. Then we've got, I am working on the butchering and the kitchen area, which we're going to bring in lights, and I may need to put in more power creating devices, because we're getting power up here, but I don't think it's doing much. Like, it's 24 inside and it's 24 outside, because we're still kind of like trying to enclose and get all the doors and shit where they're supposed to be. But we have chocolate, so my people are getting their recreation filled every time they want to eat. And I'm trying to figure out shelves, which, by the way, Grim, if you're still around here, my only question, because I have not used shelves for fuck knows how many years, is does it matter if they're like side by side? Because yeah, I've always used deep stacks and it stacks up to like 10,000, so I haven't needed it. Doesn't matter. I didn't think so. So that's probably what I'm going to do through here, is stack it up along the edges or whatever. I'll figure out a fucking pattern. I'll work it out. But yeah, I'm stacking these all on their top side as well, so they'll all be like that. And yeah, we'll have some tables. I need to get plasteel though, and we need to close in the food growing area. Was it the wheel move slower over it? No, that's fine. It'll be up along the edges, so it's only like if they want to come and grab something, they'll have to walk over one. Either that, or I can take out one every second one, so it's a little bit faster. I can do that. That's fine. I could probably do that. I've got my couple of grow rooms. I've got a couple of my bedrooms working on it. We got another 2 grow rooms in here tonight, which is great. I need jade, or I need to replace my crematorium. My 2 caravans are out, so I'll merge them once they both arrive here, and we'll go and we'll get our buying and our raiding done. Be great, and hopefully we'll get to take home some people. Even if I don't get psychic shock lances, I'll see how many people I can take home out of it, because we've lost a couple of people, and I kind of want to get us back up to at least 245, ideally. So, you know, about 4 people we should need out of the 16. They are also my allies that are currently pissed off, so this is not going to make that any better. But, I mean, they're already pissed off, so why not, right? I'll just take what I can, and then after that we'll work on getting some transport pods again, and start flinging some niceties at them to make them like us again. So I only took Grim and Bombay from Finbum. Both of yous came out of one fucking place, of course. But yeah, prison's finally in a better, scenario. So if I have a situation where they have a prison break again, hopefully I shouldn't get bottlenecked by the previous design that we had. and I should be able to get rid of this bullshit storage that I never wanted in the first place. Or alternatively, I can enclose this entire area and make it like a stockpile of just random shit so not everything's outside, which I'll probably do. But that'd be what I'll be doing next week, and hopefully maybe working on some of the production area. I should be working on the hospital, realistically, one of the 2 hospitals, but I haven't been doing that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I've got 2 more caravans coming in, and yeah, we got so fucking much done tonight. A lot more than I realistically thought I would.